everything's set. Can't lose.
I'm saying, Coach, there's something fishy going on between you two.
All right, well, that's fine. Just go hide over there in those bushes, and when I give you the signal, go get Tom away from those books and into the practice gear. There's no way she'll be able to resist that Johnson charm again.
Charm, I almost forgot. Here, take these rabbit's feet. They've never been out. Need any more? Oh, yeah.
Bill Johnson, I thought I recognized that noise. What in heaven are you doing?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yes, you remind me of a silly sophomore I once knew.
Now, if I remember correctly, you thought that silly sophomore looked pretty good.
That was because I was an even sillier freshman. But why are you...
Speedy. That's what you used to call me. Remember, Charlie?
I remember, Bill. I hope you don't think that by coming down here, trying to carry me down memory lane, you can convince me to change Tom's grade.
No. I came because I wanted to see you.
Really?
Yeah, seeing you today was great. You look exactly the same.
Thank you. You look... similar. And you have new shoes without cleats.
I'll never forget the look on your face when I walked into the dance wearing nothing but my football spikes. They were the only black shoes I had.
These must be easier to dance in.
You know, I've always wanted to apologize for that night. You must have left that dance with more bruises than the opposing team we played that afternoon.
You danced fine, but I doubt we would have given Vernon and our Reed Castle much competition.
You know, one smile from you always brightened my day.
That's very nice.
You know, I'm not much with words.
And I'm not much of an athlete.
But I've been thinking about our time together. And let's forget the past 15 years. Everything.
Forget everything?
Well, yeah, let's make this the opening kickoff. New game. I'll forgive you for everything. Leaving town without saying goodbye. Even failing Tom as a astronomy test.
Time out. If you remember correctly, I was all but run out of town by your cheering section. And maybe you'll forgive me for failing Tom, but he still has to take that makeup test.
Yeah, but you'll go easy on him, right? Tom knows all the astronomy any athlete needs.
You haven't changed a bit. That's the real reason you came here today. You don't care about Tom at all. All you care about is winning that stupid game.
And all you care about is ruining me. Ruin my best game as a player, and now you're back to ruin my best game as a coach. Well, you know what? I wish you'd just stay away from me.
With pleasure. Just make sure your star football player's in my room at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Pencil sharpened.
How'd it go? Safety? Field goal? Touchdown? Fumble. Last time I had a day like this was a kid in Chicago. I knew I left my lantern too near the cow.
Millie, have you heard any news about Tom?
I heard that Tom and Connie were in the library studying for hours for the recess test.
Lucy told me she stopped by the library last night, and she said that they look pretty cozy.
Cozy? Are you sure? Connie's not attracted to football players, and she has no interest in sports.
Well, you know, Tom's no ordinary football player.
Right. He's so charming.
Lucy, did you hear any news about Tom's test?
Tom finished his drawing test an hour ago, but there's still no grade. What's taking him so long? I have a bad feeling about this.
Millie, don't jinx it. Don't even think about it.
Read him and tweet.
I thought you said you never played before.
All beginner's luck. I won your tickets fair and square now. Pay up.
Guys, attendance still great.
Bobby!
You stay away from me.
Horse feathers, Bobby. Look what I won. Tickets to the game. We're gonna be rich.
You can paper your walls with those unless Tom passes that test.
What's the matter, Bobby? Hey, what's going on? We can't let school get us depressed. After all, the reason we're in college is to have fun, right? We've always thought knowledge is not we should talk to dance brightly, take care of dignity, free new dance. Don't think that I cry, I speak as a cry. Why should she learn how to
won't stop. You're my coach, my team, my cheering section. Connie, will you go to the victory celebration with me after the game? I want everyone to see how special you are.
But what about Pat?
You'll understand. I bet she'll even be happy for us.
Do you really think so?
I don't ever gamble, sweetheart, I refuse. Not because I hate to, simply because I always lose. Lucky boys who gamble tell me that it pays, but I've got luck that beats their luck 1,000 different ways. Lucky in love, lucky in love. What else matters if you're lucky in love? Good breaks are few skies are blue, but bad luck scatters every time I'm with you. I don't care if at poker I'm green, if I stand ace high with a beautiful queen. I'm saying I'm lucky in love. If you take me, that'll make me oh so lucky in love.
Playing cards and loving, that be lots of fun. I was always certain that I could won. Every few beside me, I begin to see. Fate has planned a witness, as long as you're with me. Lucky in love, could I really be so lucky in love? I never knew wishes came true, but seeing you, I am convinced that they do. I could wait another time, but I am lucky as well. If you take me, that'll make me oh so lucky.
Miss Megan, can I get back to Tom Wilde's newspaper?
Of course, Freshie. Just say I'm lucky in love, lucky in love. I was born to be so lucky in love. Others, it seems, merely have schemes, but my life's peachy with the man of my dreams. Daddy taught me to set my hopes high. Now my man is gorgeous, but then so am I. What's more, I'm lucky in love. Boys adore me, lucky for me. I'm so lucky in love. Oh, Tom, you passed your test.
Thanks, Connie.
And he passed with flying colors.
Oh, Tom, I'm deliriously happy for you. Actually, I'm happy for the both of us. Daddy told me that if you score the winning touchdown on Saturday, he'll double his contribution to the Tate's athletic department. Isn't that wonderful? We'll say we're lucky in love. If you take me, that'll make me oh so lucky in love. luncheon.
Do you think the whole team will come?
Of course they will.
But I heard the Kappa House is also having a luncheon.
Oh, Kappa House's president isn't Tom Marlowe's fiance. Oh, Connie. For a thank you for helping Tom with the test the other day. After you put out the food, I'd like you to take the rest of the day off.
Thanks, but since I won't be going to the game, I don't mind staying.
Oh, I hope this isn't about Tom. You know he thinks the world of you, but you do understand that we have to think of his future.
I understand.
Good, then how about a second thought on taking the rest of the day off? You know, we don't want to clutter Tom's mind feeling sorry for you.
Excuse me, but am I the only one here that thinks something is going on? What do you mean, Bunny? Well, I think that Kat is actually jealous of her cousin Connie. No. I saw Tom and Connie the other night when I was passing the library. I don't think what Tom was feeling for her was just sympathy.
Really?
Did anyone notice how Pat mentioned being engaged to Tom the minute Connie entered the room?
Are they really officially engaged?
You know, they were. Half of the big engagement party.
I haven't heard of any engagement. Neither have I. Maybe they could be in secret.
Oh, not anymore.
I just hope this doesn't distract Tom from the game.
I hope this doesn't distract us from our luncheon.
Come on, ladies, let's go help Connie in the kitchen.
I don't want anyone to know I'm here. I brought a ticket for you for the game.
Why? You're feeling sorry for me? Well, I can't further your football career, so why don't you just go back to marrying Pat?
Connie, there's been a misunderstanding. I never asked Pat to marry me.
She certainly thinks you did. And besides, now I can see it's best for your career and for the school.
Connie, all I know is I've been working my whole life for this one big game, and now all I want is to share it with you. I brought you this corsage to wear to the game. This way I'll be able to see you every play.
It's beautiful.
Honey, can you see? Oh,
Excuse me.
really?
Yeah, I was just here to drop something.
Oh, no, please stay. I want the girls to see us together. It'll really lift their spirits. Oh, how sweet of you to get me a corsage to wear to the game.
I gave the flowers to Connie too.
To keep fresh? How thoughtful of you. I'll just get it for her before the game.
Pat, the corsage was meant for Connie.
Connie? Well, I hope she doesn't get the wrong idea. After all, it is tradition to give the corsage to the girl you care about the most.
Well, I care about Connie a great deal. As a matter of
Well, of
fact,
course you do, after that silly test and all.
well, it's not just...
But keep in mind how Daddy would feel with seeing me without a corsage at the game. Just this morning at the Tate Alumni Father-Daughter breakfast, he was bragging about Tom Marlowe becoming his son-in-law.
Son-in-law, Pat.
Of course, I tried to tell him that we weren't even officially engaged, but he wouldn't listen, wouldn't let me finish a sentence.
Pat, after the game...
Oh, after the game, it was going to be a surprise, but Daddy will be presenting the new Tom Marlowe Scholarship
Scholarship? In my name?
to benefit the less fortunate athletic players like yourself.
What an honor. And all this depends on our getting married?
And you running through those goalposts. He'll be so excited to have a professional football player in the team.
Well, what if I don't get drafted onto a professional team?
He's already negotiating to buy one. It's his wedding gift.
All this just from winning a game?
I knew you'd understand. Now I'll go explain the misunderstanding to Connie.
No, I'll do it. Have her meet me at the library.
Certainly, Tom Precious.
I thought I heard you eating. Come on, handsome. How about a kiss? How about a ticket instead?
You sold all those tickets? How do I know you won't sell mine too?
Because I want the seat reserved for Bobby Randall.
Okay, but I'll give it to you right before the game.
Promise?
First you give me something.
A kiss?
No, your money.
What?
That $50 you conned yesterday to make us rich. Told guys still think Tom isn't playing. I bet them all $50 a piece. They want to see the money.
Oh, all right. But turn around. This is all the money to my name.
Don't worry, babe. Everything's gonna be great. Tom's playing, so we can't lose. We just made the bet of the year. We're gonna be rich. And beef. Well, he's so stupid, he won't suspect.
Randy!
So,
You stole me last girl.
Wait. You don't want to waste any of your energy before the big game, do you?
Oh, yeah. Game. Maybe you're right. Thanks, babe. I'm used to it.
But Randall, I'm gonna get you.
just the least expected. Okay.
I have got my kiss.
I'm not gonna kiss you with beef around.
You're chicken.
I'm not.
Then how come you didn't bite me? Don't you like me?
Sure I do, but before I would take a beef out with one punch. That's not me anymore.
You mean I bring out your gentle, romantic side?
That's right, babe. I'll just make you.
Here we are at Tate Stadium for the game of the year and the first Tate college football game to ever be broadcast live on the radio. So sit right at home and listen, because today's the day of the big Tate game.
Tickets out to win, rah, rah, rah. Take and don't give in, rah, rah, rah. Have to do or die, with no alibi. Always fighting for the ready grade. Reds come crashing through, rah, rah, rah. Break the line in two, rah, rah, rah. T-A-I-T, that spells victory. Take us through the game.
Hey, are you that egotistical football player some AJ Boomer back here the other night?
You got the description of one of us right, and it isn't you.
I was just kidding. What?
You look beautiful.
What's the matter, Tom? I just know you're going to play wonderfully. I'm already so proud of you.
You won't be when you hear what I've got to tell you.
Look, if there's a problem with my ticket,
Your ticket's fine, Connie. I can't split up with Pat. There are too many people depending on me marrying her. The future of Tate's football program, scholarships for young players I don't even know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't be. We really were very well suited for each other anyway. I mean, me in football, in science, it's much better than right. You're past you want to wear this.
No, I want you to wear it. Every play. I'll still be looking for you. I'm sorry, Connie. I hope you understand. I'll see you at the game. You're the best girl a guy could ever ask for.
not going. Not going? It looks like someone wants you there. What's wrong, Connie?
Well, Professor Kenyon is so unlucky when it comes to love. I'm afraid no one will ever love me and I'll be alone my entire life. No home, no family. I'll probably end up teaching college as a place where the kids only care about football.
By any chance, is all this about Tom Marlowe?
I never want to hear that name ever again.
I see. Connie, you should be very proud of yourself. Tom would not have been able to play had you not tutored him.
I don't care. He's really very smart, isn't he? And kind and sensitive and, well, I bet he got 100%.
He passed, although his essay answers showed signs of his head drifting into the clouds.
Something must have distracted him.
Someone, you. The moon has beautiful long hair. I hope for his sake he isn't that distracted in the big game.
I hope he is. I hope Gordon scores a home run every time Tate hits the ball.
You must really love him.
I hate him.
I hated a football player once too. Always felt like I was competing in football.
What did you do?
Nothing smart. On the day of the big game, I dressed in the other team's colors. And when he saw me in the stands, he got so confused he ran in the wrong direction. That play won the game for the rival team. I was practically run out of town, ended up transferring to another college.
That's different. This isn't about football. Tom's marrying Pat.
It's not much different. I should have stayed and fought rather than leaving.
It's too late now. I don't ever want to see Tom ever again.
The game's on the radio.
Professor Kenyon,
Mr. Pooch.
the coach asked me to give this letter to you.
Thank you.
The coach told me to make sure you didn't burn the letter before reading it.
Don't be silly. Fine. I asked Pooch to bring this to you.
The coach hopes you're not still mad at him and wants to thank you for putting all your feelings aside while me in football. And giving Tom Marlowe a second chance.
I also hope. Why don't you just tell me what else the coach has written?
The coach hopes you'll forget the last tape game you attended and wants to invite you to the game this afternoon. He sent a ticket. Oh, and he said to remind you the school colors are red and gray.
I'd love to, but after my last state game, I think it'd be safer if I just listened at home.
He didn't think you'd come. Too bad, too. He's been in a much better mood since you've arrived, and coaching better than ever, too.
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, you get him back to his telescope.
Telescope?
Why, sure, he spends hours looking through it, making new plays for the team.
Bill Johnson looking at the stars.
He says he's always been interested. He says if the star formations can hold together like they do, maybe his team can do the same. But it all comes down to the game this afternoon. Let's just hope that Tom plays well.
Of course he will. He's a star football player, isn't he?
He has been. But rumor has it some science tutor has him a little shaken up. As long as she's in the stands, Tom will be fine. If not, this could be the end of Coach's dream.
But I don't think she's... Well, we'll just have to make sure Tom sees Connie in the stands this afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Pooch.
It's just Pooch, man's best friend.
Bobby, really, you in there?
Gee whiz, babe, you can't come in here.
But I came for my ticket to the game, man.
I know it, yes.
No, my corsage, silly. All the football players' girlfriends are getting one. Connie's already wearing hers. You did get me one, didn't you?
Of course I did. Just close your eyes.
You're so sweet, Bobby.
It's a little wet. I've been keeping it fresh.
Hey, this isn't a corsage, it's a dirty sponge. Bobby, how come you can't be more romantic?
I'll be more romantic when we win the bet.
Relax. With Tom playing and you on the bench, we can't lose.
Hey, B, ready for the big game?
Hey, get down, hi.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Colton guys. You're gonna hit them like there was a little dog.
I'm stealing your babe, huh?
Yeah, I should have beaten him then too. Babe told me I was too tired. Wish I could find Randall now though. I used him as a warm-up. Guy told me, next time I see you, I'll turn your ears into your feet.
He's usually the first one here. Must be smart enough to stay away.
I'll find him. And when I do, I'm gonna do this to him. And this. And that. And this.
hi.
Marlo, you in here?
Here I am, Coach. Sorry I'm late. I had some personal business to straighten out.
Oh, that's fine. Don't take it out in the field with you. Congratulations on passing your astronomy test, by the way.
Thanks, Coach. I don't know how I did it, though. During the entire test, I could only think about this girl I just met. She's all I can ever think about when we're apart.
You better keep your mind on the game this afternoon. Looking to do strange things to a guy.
Don't worry, Coach. I'll play better than ever this afternoon. Connie will be at the game, and I know right where she's sitting. Section 2, row 7, seat 14. If she's in that seat, there's no stopping it.
Well, just don't let me catch you running down the field in the wrong direction.
Section 2, row 7, seat 14. Connie, that's Connie's seat.
No, Connie hasn't come to the game. And Tom can't play. If Tom can't play, Tate loses. If Tate loses, we lose the bet. And whoever Beef was going to beat me up can't compare to a man who can't pay his gambling debt.
Now pull yourself together, Bobby. Just let me take care of everything. Nobody's gonna lay a hand on my Bobby. Now let me have my ticket.
I forgot the ticket in my room.
It's all right. I know how to get in.
I was a vegetarian type, obviously. But if we win this game, I'll give up being a wild sheep around campus.
As sure as I'll never wear a skirt that covers my knees again, I'll make sure that seat is filled.
I knew it. I knew they'd get you. It's not the boots. I just rolled my ankle. I'll be all right. Now, which foot is it? Oh. Yeah, that's the one. Just rub my ankle, Coach. You need to do something with it. I think we ought to vulcanize it. Who went in your place? Davis. Oh, he's a good football player. So is baby Peggy. Who goes in when he gets hurt? Bobby Randall. Oh, that'll be fine. First time he hits the line, there'll be lunch all over the field.
And the kick is up and it's gone! Bad news for Tate fans at Brigham Stadium this afternoon. Tate goes in the locker room at the end of the first half with Colton leading 3-0.
Yep, the beginning of the end.
I don't get it. I should be out there playing. The best player on the team, how am I going to prove it? Oh, I've got to show my grandchildren some splinter stars and a clean jersey. Great coach, we got it. Fine judgment. What does he know about men? What does he know about football? What does he know about being anything except the
Sit down, Randall. What's the matter with you guys? Playing like a bunch of prep school boys. I didn't teach you that. Slaps. Start tackling like you had some guts. Did you know that football players don't stop when you tackle them? And man, calling plays out there like it's a square dance. Did you know that the forward pass has been legal for 15 years? And you, Beef, should change your name to Pork Chop. You know your job is to hit the other team, not the other way around.
I can't help it, Coach. The guy I really want to get is on the bench. Hard bench. Okay, you bother me.
Save the daydream of Marlo. Isn't that right, Marlo? You know, the point is to run with the ball, not to stand there and count the laces. I can forgive a man who can't play, but one who can and won't? I just don't understand. Don't you know that if you play, they all play with you?
I'll be all right, Coach.
Now listen, boys. I love you, but I want to be proud of you. Your school wants to be proud of you. All those old grads out there getting pneumonia, they all want to be proud of you. Now let's get out there and show them why you're worthy sons of Tate.
You heard the coach. What's the matter with you guys? So what? We lost the first half. We still have another half to win. Let's go out there and win for our team and our injured player. Beef.
Right.
There's one thing to think of when you're blue. There are others much worse off than you. If a load of trouble should arrive, laugh! Laugh and say it's great to be alive. Keep your sunny side up, up. Ride the side that gets blue. If their team is knocking us flat, smile.